Burglar! Why were you yelling?
Frank, we're still supposed to be wearing masks. By not wearing one, you're endangering everyone around you.
Like my kids?
Mm-hmm.
My wife?
Yep.
My parents?
Yes.
My dog?
Sure.
My Animal Crossing character?
I don't know what that is.
She's probably fine.
Anyway, you should wear a mask.
Okay, it's a good thing I still bring Hanky everywhere I go.
All right, so let me see if we load it again.
6 feet.
All right.
Ishii, Artistic Director here at Perseverance Theater, and welcome to our 2020 Fall Season announcement. It's a reveal, everyone, but as we do here, when we get started, we want to first acknowledge and give thanks, give appreciation to Tlingit Ani, the land upon which we are set, and of course the Occoquan and Toccoquan peoples of this unceded land. We honor their culture, their traditions, and their way of life since time immemorial. I also want to acknowledge that we are here also with Perseverance. We produce up in Denina Ani, Denina land. So we honor the Denina and we honor their culture, traditions, their ways of life, and as we serve the community there as well. So it's my honor and pleasure as we open up this season reveal that we also want to share that we respect and honor all Alaska Native elders, ancestors, and their descendants, past, present, a vibrant present, and future. Gunashish Chinangeli. So as we get started tonight, I just want to share we are in the theater. We'll be masked, plenty of hand sanitizer abounds, and we will be socially distanced. And we'll be bringing to you a wonderful lineup of not only how we reveal the season, but some wonderful talent from our community as well. So with that, let's get started. Thanks so much for joining us. I hope you were able to follow us through our Facebook Live today as we teased a little bit about the different mystery items that we'll be sharing with you tonight. Those items will be helping us in those reveals as well. They're clues and they're wonderful indicators of the great season this fall that we have ahead for you. So with that, it's my honor, my deepest pleasure to introduce a colleague, a dear friend, a multi-talented artist herself, and she is our Director of Marketing and Community Engagement. Please give a virtual welcome to Erica Stone.
Hi, Erica. Hello.
My pleasure.
Thank you. That was very lovely. And I am really excited to share a bunch of fantastic and exciting news with everybody this evening. I think the very first thing that we are going to announce is the very first winner of our cosplay contest.
Of course, the
Yes.
cosplay.
So
Thank you, everybody. All the submissions, incredibly creative, brilliant designs. Wow, thanks for your submissions.
yeah, it was amazing. We didn't know how many we were going to get. We got a ton. We got so many that instead of just giving one prize, we decided to give 3 prizes because we just couldn't decide. So we're going to announce the first one right now. And the reason we did this cosplay contest is because we have a show coming up. It's opening on September 4th. It's in Love and Warcraft. It's an amazing show. It's about gaming and online life, about fantasy, about cosplay, about love and relationships. It's an amazing show. It's streaming live. You can get your tickets at ptalaska.org. So we thought, what better way to celebrate that than to have a cosplay contest and see what our brilliant creative community could bring forth. And we got so many submissions. So we'll announce the first winner right now. Frank, do you want to bring that picture up for us?
And folks, Frank Delaney.
Can you be louder, please?
Yes, Frank Delaney, our managing director, also a talented artist himself. He is here with us doing all of the technical for us this evening. So thank you, Frank.
Thank
He's
you
about
so
to-
much.
Yes,
Winner
he's about to
number one.
bring up an
Winner
image.
number 1. Yes,
Winner
please.
number 1.
It's hard to project with these masks. So he will be seeing in just 1 minute the very first winner of our cosplay contest. We'll have that up on the screen in just a second. and then I will reveal the name of the person or people who are in the photo. Do we have that? Do we have the photo, Frank?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I had to turn my hearing aids off.
Oh, okay, great. So
sorry.
Frank, we're still working out the technical. Thank you, everybody. You know, we're going virtual here. And also, this is just a good moment to mention that if we do get a little unstable Wi-Fi, just breathe with us. Just know we're working it through. So with that, Frank, we'd like to see the cosplay image of our first winner. Yeah, is the audience able to see that winner?
That's playing on the screen right now.
Oh, they can see it. We can't.
Just so our
Sorry.
audience knows, we're looking at a monitor, so we're seeing a little bit different than what you see.
Anything you see there, they see there.
We're not seeing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
So-
to know.
Thank you, folks. Thanks for hanging with us as we are just working some of these logistics out. We thought we had it worked out earlier.
It's okay. We can just announce the person, and then if we have a picture later, we can bring that up after. Is that a good idea,
Great.
Frank? Okay, great. So
Beautiful. Okay, so
with
our winner.
that-
Thank you, everybody, for hanging with us as part of our virtual world here.
Thank you so much. So our very
so-
first winner of the
Yes.
cosplay contest is Tad McCauley and Son. They had a really beautiful costume. Hopefully we'll be able to share it with you guys. It was very cute, very dynamic. They were Batman and Arrow. And the little boy was just amazing in the pictures
Yes.
and so dynamic. So hopefully we'll be able to show that to you later. Congratulations to both of you. You will win one of these masks that both Leslie and I are wearing.
Oh, and Erica,
What?
I have a surprise.
What is that?
I've been holding out on you. I decided they have got to see In Love and Warcraft. So they win tickets to see In Love and Warcraft.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so lucky. The show
Yes.
is amazing. It's streaming live, so it's live theater. You'll see it right zoomed into your television at home. You can watch it in your pajamas. But there's a lot of action to it. Like I said, it's a lot of gaming, and you will just love it.
In fact, Erica, I'm going to actually up this. Because there's two of them, it's obviously his son. I personally, right now, I'm going to donate a month of family package to them.
Oh, my
family tier.
goodness.
They
That's-
should have the family tier so
They
they can
should.
tune into Perseverance.
That's
So 1 month membership for the family tier for Tad
That
McCauley
is so
and
generous
his
of you.
son.
That is lovely. And just for anyone who doesn't know, that is Perseverance Everywhere. It's our new sort of membership service. Yeah, we are everywhere now. We are
Everywhere.
available across the state, the country, and the world because we're going virtual. And I also want to note that if you buy some of the packages, you actually get these masks with it. So you can buy the masks online at ptalaska.org, or you can get a package and you'll get one for free with the package with your membership. So that's lovely.
Yes, awesome. So congratulations, Tad, and to your son as well.
Congratulations. They were really awesome costumes. Thank you so much. So the next, our next reveal is going to
Yes.
be our second show of the
The
season.
show after In Love and Warcraft. Ooh, our next show.
Our next show. So we have some clues for you guys. We will, I believe that's right here, right? So we should take a look at this, and we have someone that's going to be helping us out with this. Maybe we should stream him in right now. Frank, can we stream Jesse in? Oops, we're having a little technical difficulties, I think. But we'll be back in 1 second, if you can just hang with us. We're so close. We're a very small team. We're a skeleton
Yes.
crew here, so bear with us. Thank you so much.
While we're waiting, I can share that, let me just check with Frank. I see Frank looking our way.
I think he's trying to see if we can see. We can't.
Okay. Yeah, so we're getting ready here to go to our next reveal, the show that would be right next after In Love and Warcraft.
So the way that we're going to do that, we're going to have one of our board members, Jesse Oliva, stream in. He'll be streaming in momentarily. We're going to look at this. We have some donations from around town from some really lovely organizations that gave us these beautiful things to display here. They're all clues to what that play will be. So Jesse is going to take a look at all these clues here as Leslie and I look through them. And he's going to ask us 10 questions to try to guess what the show is, our second show of the season. You at home can guess if you want to, just put it right into the chat. And then we'll let you know if you guess correctly. And you can guess anytime. If you want to just put it, what you think it might be in the chat, and we will let you know if you are correct. And if no one guesses by the end of the 10 questions, we'll get through all of that. We're still having a little technical difficulties. I think we'll be back in just a second. Just 1 second.
Okay, so Erica, it looks like Erica's gonna get a phone from Frank so that we can see that as like a monitor. Yeah, so this will be like our monitor. Yeah, we can just hold it, then we'll have an idea of what you all are seeing and make sure we're feeling connected.
Right.
And so right here we see, we're able to see that we're on screen. Our program is live still. Very good. Actually, while we're waiting, I just want to give a shout out to this beautiful set. We've certainly dressed it with a lot of the items that we need this evening to do our reveal, but Iman Corbani has been our scenic designer for Fun Home that we hope to circle back to when we can get back to in-person production. So with that, just wonderful kudos out to Iman. Thank you. It's been lovely to be on your design here for Fun Home set. And so with that, shall we, just a little bit about being here in the Perseverance space. So with that, shall we continue?
I think we should. Let's take a
Excellent.
look at what we have over here. And so, like I said, these are all clues as to our second show of the season. So here, this is from Miss Scarlett's. How gorgeous is this?
Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
It's so
arrangement.
beautiful. And they donate an arrangement for all of our shows. We usually have them out in the lobby, and they were nice enough to donate this today for our season reveal. So we're really happy to have this, and it's just stunning. So first, let's take a look at this, and then we can figure out what's going on with these little carvings here. What does this look like to you, Leslie?
Well, I see, like our viewers might say, I see a lot of greenery.
Mm-hmm.
I see this beautiful part of the arrangement, and it almost looks like a fish.
Oh, it does. It does.
You
You know,
see
I
the
kind of thought it
scales?
looks like a moon, but you're right. It looks like a fish. It's very lush, very green, which
Yes,
kind of reminds me of where we live,
truly.
especially with all this rain.
In the southeast of Alaska, the rainforest is very happy.
So maybe it has something to do with Southeast Alaska.
Okay.
So then let's look at these right here. These
Uh-huh.
were all lent to us by the Mount Juneau Trading Post. They are these beautiful, beautiful carvings. We have an eagle here. Who's this, do you think? I think this is Raven, right?
Oh, that's Raven.
This is definitely
Beautiful
Raven. I
carving.
don't know if you can see at home. I'm holding it up
Oh,
as
the
close as I
details
can.
are beautiful.
It's really stunning, and I have a special place in my heart for Raven. So, and what do we have here? Here is a bear. It's a black bear, I believe, even though it's white,
Yes.
it's a black bear with a fish in its mouth. Also, really, really, really cute and stunning. And we have one more over here. This is just phenomenal. This is a wolf, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it's a wolf howling. Beautiful.
So those are our clues for what this show might be. A wolf, a raven, an eagle, a bear, and I think probably set somewhere in Southeast
In the
Alaska.
Southeast.
So now can we have, is Jesse available to zoom in, Frank?
Hello.
Oh, Jesse, our wonderful board member.
He will be
Thank you
zooming
for being
in.
with us.
And I'm just gonna grab my earphones so I can hear him.
So Jesse, are you ready to play along?
I am ready. Thank you for taking me through that. It's very tiny on my screen, but yeah, I think I got it. I think I have some idea of where we're going with this.
Okay,
Okay.
great, lovely. So we're gonna have you just ask a few questions, whatever comes to mind about, you think this might be. There'll be yes, no questions, and hopefully they'll help the audience to figure out what the show might be.
Sure thing. Hi, Brenda. Brenda Bergsrud. That's a friend of mine. Okay. So seems like it's very Alaskan. We're an Alaskan theater company. Does the play take place in Alaska?
Well, yes, it does.
Yes,
On a
it is.
roll. That just narrows them down, really narrows it down. Was it written by an Alaskan playwright?
Yes.
Even further. Okay, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll.
Yeah, you're great.
Two-
You're on
two for
fire,
two.
man.
Great. Okay, so does this playwright live in Alaska?
Yes.
Yes, they do. Yeah, you are very smart.
Well, I mean, again, we're an Alaskan theater company telling stories for and by Alaskans. Okay, let's get a little specific. So,
Okay.
does the playwright live in Juneau?
He is very smart. He's just onto it.
Your intuition, you're channeling something. Yes, the playwright lives in Juneau. I'm thinking of
Okay.
it.
Amazing.
Okay,
Let's
so
1 second. Does anyone have a guess what this show might be? Anyone that's watching? Not yet. Okay, we'll keep
Okay,
going.
let's keep going.
okay, let me know if I need to slow down. Okay, so let's just establish. Okay, it takes place in Alaska. It was written by an Alaskan playwright who lives in Alaska, Juneau specifically. Have any other plays been performed at Perseverance before?
Well, yes, they have.
Yes.
Oh, Kathleen said something by Frank Catas.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
It is Frank Catas! Yay!
How did you know?
You're a very good guesser.
Well, I had help there from Kathleen. Okay, so
Tell her we
I
said
love
thank you.
it.
She's brilliant
Thank you,
too.
Kathleen.
so Frank Catas is writing. Well, does the show have any animals in it?
Well, as a
Well,
matter
we've got
of fact, it does have some
It is.
animals.
Okay, and this is a curveball? Are they ducks?
I saw a wolf, the bear, the raven, and an eagle there as a clue.
Yeah, I didn't see any. Let me hold on. I'll look right in here. I'm not really seeing any ducks. No ducks.
No ducks.
Sorry.
All right,
We're not
okay.
in this anymore, Jesse. Sorry.
I would have thought that Frank wanted to explore duck-based theater here in Alaska, but okay, fair enough.
We love the ducks here.
Maybe next time.
Is the show a family show?
Well, yes, it is. In fact, we haven't really centered family or theater for youth in our main season, if maybe ever or for the first time with this season. So yes, it is, and we're really proud of that.
That's great. Okay, so I think this is my last question then. Question number 10. Okay. Thinking about Frank, thinking about some of his plays. Okay, does the show take place in the past?
No. This
Okay.
It is a
Pretty
present.
present,
pretty
actually.
present.
In fact, it
You're off your street,
very-
Jesse. Off your street.
Well, it still gives me information. You know, it's not set in the past. It's set now or in the future.
And you got like 8 out of 10. That's pretty good.
That's good. That's passing.
Oh yeah.
Good.
That's a
So,
solid B.
Does anyone at home have a guess as to what this show might be? It takes place in Alaska. It is by Frank Catas, who has written for us before. He is an amazing playwright, and he's going to be directing this as well.
He is directing it, and I can give one more clue.
Oh, what's that?
Well, this play was a part of the STAR program this summer.
Ooh, that is a great clue. I know there are some people who will be able to guess with that. Did anyone guess that? Do we have any guesses, Frank? No guesses. Okay, so I guess we're gonna.
There is a lot of discussion happening about ducks, though.
Oh, excellent.
And Vera would like to know if it's too late to add ducks to this play.
We will talk to the playwright.
Look, this is where I'm going to use positional power. Artistic director will speak to the playwright about ducks.
We will get some
Adding
ducks for
ducks.
you, Jesse. We will get
Hey.
some ducks.
Thank you. Well, not for me. Other people want it as well.
If
Clearly,
people want ducks, we got to listen to the
we
community.
gotta give the people ducks. So it looks like we don't have a guess as to what this show is. So Jesse, do you want to take a stab at it? Do you want to take a guess?
So is it the Spirit of the Valley?
What?
Oh my goodness!
You guessed it!
Amazing. That is exactly what it is. You're an amazing guesser.
Hey,
I want you to do this.
of course, that's my role on the board, is just guessing what plays we're doing.
Excellent. Thank you, Jesse.
Catas is commented and says she'll look into the duck situation.
Oh, our playwright is chatting in. He's going to look into the duck request.
So
Awesome.
we may have some ducks for you. So stay tuned. That could be another surprise at another reveal down the road. Ducks.
Excellent. So we are so proud this fall. We will bring this wonderful piece, Spirit of the Ballet, by Frank Henry Catas, our playwright and director.
And it's a really lovely play. I actually
Yes.
had the perfect privilege of reading it in one of the most Alaska places I could when I was taking the ferry back from Haines to Juneau, and it was a perfect backdrop for this show. And like we said, it takes place in Alaska. It's all about the environment. It's about caring for the environment. It's a really beautiful and funny show. Frank, if you know Frank Catas, he's a funny guy. It's a funny show. And it's really lovely and great for families, great for kids with a really nice lesson about the environment. So definitely come check that out. And when does that open?
We will open in early November, so stay tuned.
And that will be live streamed, just like all of our shows will be for this year. So
That's
that will
right.
come right to your house.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Jesse.
Thank
And
you,
thank you
Jesse.
everyone in the chat, Vera, Frank, awesome, Kathleen. I hope
Yes.
more of you chime in. But
So-
now,
Yeah,
oh, Erica,
I know.
we have a very special guest to introduce.
Yeah, we are really excited about this. And we'll bring Jesse back in just a little while when we
Yes.
guess the next production. But right now in our studio, we have Annie Bartholomew. We had the privilege of hearing her play for the first time the other day. I'd never heard her before.
Mhm.
She's amazing. She blew me away. Both Leslie and my jaws dropped when we were listening to her. She's got a stunning voice, beautiful music. And I also just learned she won a 2020 Rasmussen Foundation Individual Artist Award. And she will be sharing music from her historical songwriting project, Sisters of Whitechapel, inspired by narratives of women during the Klondike Gold Rush. So we're really excited to welcome Annie to the stage right now. Come on up, Annie.
Yes, come on down, Annie.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your Artist Award.
So amazing.
Everyone,
And
a virtual welcome for Annie.
Thank you so much for having me here at Perseverance. Gotta let it dry. In 98, we were Yukon bound, 30 miles, she run around, Dawson City, no work to be found. Only trouble and go by the pound. I'm gonna lie, gonna cheat, gonna steal. I'm gonna fake all the things I can't feel. And when I meet my savior, honey, I will kneel and work this room till I get a better deal. And I'll work this room till I get a better deal. A Whitechapel woman, this whole girl, I'll be a sweetheart if you give me a whirl. But ain't no man gonna buy off me, for life is a wife to misery. As life is a wife to misery. From the moment I did decide, I was bathed, I was baptized. Silk and lace be my disguise. I will suffer, I will rise. I'm gonna run, gonna float, gonna fly. I'm gonna swallow all the tears I cried. And if you see me on the by and by, don't you call me by my name, lest I'll die. Don't you call me by my name, lest I'll die. White-haired woman, this hot girl, I'll be a sweetheart if you give me a world. But ain't no man gonna buy off me, for life is a wife to misery. For life is a wife to misery. Welcome to the demi-monde, the opening. I love demi-monde. Welcome to the demi-monde, the opening. I love demi-monde. Thank you. That was Whitechapel Woman. It was based off a newspaper article in the Klondike Nugget, and I finished it on the Marine Highway on my way from Juneau to Skagway. So lots of great art experienced and created on our ferry system. It was so cool to be here at Perseverance Theater playing these songs. I grew up here in Juneau, and I just thought all local theater was regional theater until I left Juneau. I just thought it was all this amazing. Ooh. I'd like to thank the Rasmussen Foundation for helping me commission this banjo. It's got a goat skin head. It's a little unhappy with the weather, but we're gonna make it work. Down the mountain there, my back door, money on the table, a scarlet egg to mend its flight, the horses from the stable. I stay with them all evening, I see them through the night, when frigid love and falling doves they fly. On a Sunday sing Hosanna, kiss your wife to sleep. On Monday at my cabin, my secrets to keep. I stay with them all evening, I see them through the night, when frigid love and falling doves they fly. They think they can buy my silence. They think, what can money buy? If they tried to sell me back my virtue, I wouldn't waste $1 thinking about the price. Sure as in my ship comes in, rolling up the Yukon. They can knock and they can call, but you know I'll be gone. I'm going to catch a steamer, sure as the morning light, when frigid love and falling So excited for Spirit of the Valley. Thanks again so much for having me here. Y'all should become members right now. I've been Annie Bartholomew, and these are my songs called Sisters Whitechapel. This one's Last Confession. Thanks so much. When I die in this cabin, when the old cold comes for me, will I embrace it, AIDS and hope, friend? Will I turn around and flee? Put another log on the fire, burn the candle to the wick, some comfort to keep before a long night's sleep, praying Jesus, just another trick. And when I die in this cat house, dress me in my finest clothes, lay my body in dye, on my grave a sicker rose, tell my mother I married rich, tell my father I was lost at sea, but to suffer fate at those pearly gates, praying mercy, mercy on me. When I die in this hotel, when the last guest leaves for known, onward to a younger lover, a northbound they leave to roam. Is this a prison or a palace? My underworld empire, in my best gown, in this old ghost town, pray in heaven I'm your buyer. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Frank.
Virtual warm applause, please, for Annie Bartholomew.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Annie. Oh my goodness, how talented. We look forward to being able to feature you more and collaborate in the future. Thanks for joining us. How generous for her to come on and be with us this evening.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful. We have so much talent right here in Juneau. It blows my mind sometimes.
We do.
In this
And
tiny little city, the capital
it's
city.
fantastic, loaded with talent. And with that, I want to lift up again that Mount Juneau Trading Post, these figurines, hand carved, the artisans, the magnificent artwork of these items. And then for Annie to share that she got a Rasmussen individual artist grant and allowed her to custom make her actual instrument, the banjo. That's the kind of support we need and that we have for artists here throughout Alaska. And here we are on Tlingit-Ani bringing this 2020 season revealed to you this evening. So once again, thank you, Annie, for being with us. It made our evening special. And we have more talent coming as well. But with that, what do you think, Erica? Should we get on with the contest? I want to know more winners.
I do too. I'm dying to know who won the next prize. So I think without further ado, we should say who the second winner is. We still have one more winner after this one that we'll announce at the end. But this winner, it was a submission from, I think, right here in Juneau.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was really fantastic. It was actually Heather Laverne. who does lots of cosplay. I know that she is a drag king. In this instance, her costume was Pennywise the Clown, and it was amazing. It looked like something right out of the movie. It looks like it was right out of the movie.
Great.
She's amazing, super talented. So thank you for your submission.
Yes, and you should be able to see that image now on the screen. So thank you, Heather. Wow.
Yeah,
The
amazing.
costuming, the makeup,
So
and you
good.
can see the stance and character. Those cosplayers are amazing.
Yeah, they are just on fire. So great. So you are going to win, just like our previous winner, a mask. So congratulations. And what do you think? Should she get something else?
I think she gets a 1-month membership.
Oh my goodness, that
Yes.
is so
So
lovely.
she can watch all of the offerings that we have to bring you for the first month, and we hope you might consider renewing after that. But we want to appreciate you for submitting and sharing your artistry of cosplay with us.
Yay, fantastic. So to be able to come in and see In Love and Warcraft, our first show of the season, which will be
That's
zooming right to your living room. So that's fantastic.
Awesome.
Congratulations and thanks again for your awesome submission. So
Yes.
now I think it is time to move on to our next reveal of our next show of the season.
Yes, very excited about this offering as well.
Very excited. So we're gonna have Jessie stream back into the studio, or stream back in. Yes, I almost said Zoom. And we're actually on StreamYard tonight.
Hello again.
So we have.
Yay, Jesse's back. Jesse,
Hey.
hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jessie. Thank you for joining us again. So we have, I think our next clue is right back here. So we're gonna
Yes.
wander back here. So what we see here, what do you see it, Leslie? I see.
Well, this is like your classic. It looks like a wreath. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks red and white and green, very Christmassy.
Yeah, it's very Christmassy. They've used some wonderful fabrics, combination of fabrics to create this wreath, a red bow.
And some angels over here that look like they might be used to hang stockings or something like that around Christmas time. Oh, and here is something.
Oh, what do you
Let's
have
put this
there?
down. Can you zoom in on
Yeah.
this, Frank?
Bring it really close.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I don't know
wanna
if you
see
can
the
see it
detail.
at home. This was actually donated to us from Sea Alaska Heritage. We picked it up today. It is stunning, and we're actually, whoever guesses this title correctly is going to win this ornament. Where they actually gave it to us to be able to give away to a lucky winner. So hopefully someone can guess this. That'd be fantastic. And I actually wish I could guess because I love this ornament so much. And thank you to Sea Alaska Heritage for donating this gorgeous Christmas ornament. And I think there's something special about it, though. It's not just a Christmas ornament, right?
Yes, again, it's a beautiful wood carving.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's actually a Tlingit Christmas ornament.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So that's interesting. That's an interesting
So-
place to start.
Christmas.
Hey, Erica,
Yes.
we're getting some feedback that they couldn't see that real well. Can you
Oh, sure.
hold that up? No,
Let's go real close. And
sorry,
Frank-
we've only got one Frank controlling all of the stuff, but so.
Great, so Frank is gonna zoom in here. Erica's gonna come in as close as possible.
That. Ooh.
Excellent, the wood
Can you
carving.
see-
you
is
can
that okay?
see the beautiful.
You need me closer?
Yeah, and I
It's hard to
believe,
say.
I
Oh, there you
believe,
go. It just came into focus. Can folks see that? I can see that it is in focus now. It looks like.
I think that's about the best we're gonna be able to do, so.
great, it's a beautiful, I believe it's a carving of a sockeye salmon.
I think, yeah, and I think
Yes.
it actually is maybe a halibut hook. Or-
Yeah,
or-
we'll-
Oh,
Yeah, I believe.
How about we share some pictures of these things on our website later?
That's a
Awesome,
fantastic
great
idea. We will do
idea.
that. Thank
That's a
you,
great
Frank.
idea from Vera.
thank you, Vera, love it, always thinking, brilliant. And so here we have Christmas, a Tlingit Christmas ornament.
Mhm.
Jesse, what are you thinking?
So I get 10 questions again, right?
Yes.
You're gonna get 10 questions. Yeah.
All
hopefully
right.
You'll do as well as last time, because last time you really knocked it out of the park.
Okay, so does the show take place during Christmas?
Oh my goodness.
How did you know?
You're brilliant. You are just so good at this. You should
Gifted.
have a career in guessing.
So gifted.
Totally gifted.
All right.
Good, actually.
Takes
Yes,
place
it
during
takes place at Christmas.
Yes.
Okay, this is bold of me, but I'd like to solve the puzzle, Pat. Do people still say that?
You
Is
will
it
not.
Is it Curious George Goes to Christmas Town?
Blanket Christmas. Not sure where I see that in the Curious George Goes to Christmas Town.
You know,
I see the
maybe,
Christmas.
maybe you actually want to keep your day job. I don't think you should become a professional gasser, because that is not correct. It is not Curious George Goes to Christmas Town.
Oh,
Good job. But don't give up. Don't give up. You got another question?
that's just a little disappointing. I mean, I just wish we could see that. Okay. Okay. Is it written by a Tlingit playwright?
Hold on, Jesse. I think someone actually has a guess that Frank can let us know. What have they guessed?
So John Kelly has guessed a Tlingit Christmas Carol.
Oh my goodness, John Kelly! Wow, two
John
questions.
Kelly.
You
All
are
right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Jesse, to answer your question, yes, it is written by a Tlingit playwright, Vera Stargard, our resident playwright. Wonderfully, so we have Vera with us because of the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation. She is our resident playwright, and yes, a Tlingit Christmas Carol is the answer. So wait a minute, does that mean John Kelly?
John Kelly wins this gorgeous ornament.
It's in the waiting room.
Oh, Vera's in the waiting room.
And Vera's in the waiting room to talk about the show.
Vera, please, we invite you.
And
Come on
John,
in.
I'll just say, John Kelly, I will go back to the comments and get in touch with you to figure out how to get this to you. And congratulations, it's really stunning.
Congratulations.
And now we have Vera, the playwright. Who...
Vera is ready and waiting.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Send her on in. We'd love
Come
to.
on in,
hear
Vera.
from her.
Vera, someone guessed already.
Yeah, that was super fast.
That
That was pretty amazing.
I'm so glad you're with us, Vera.
Yeah, it's great to hear your voice. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the play or your process, or just any thoughts about the play that we're super excited to have up around our holiday season?
Yeah, so this is pretty fun. I've actually been working on this for years. I love Christmas. I love Christmas Carol, and I love Tlingit. So smashed it all together. And this is actually going to be kind of an interesting COVID experiment of Zoom, where we're going to break it into weekly little installments and staves like Charles Dickens did actually in his original book. So you'll be getting them once a week starting the holiday season. And yeah, we're working on it right now. We're actually about to start that very soon.
Awesome.
Excellent. So Vera, they'll be able to see that like episodes.
Yeah.
Each week will drop
Like a
5
little,
different episodes.
almost like an advent calendar, but in play
Yes.
form, sort of. It's something to look forward to each week, and especially this year, that will be really nice to have that, again, live streaming right to people's living rooms. What a lovely way to celebrate the holiday and to celebrate it Tlingit style. And I believe there's going to be a lot of Christmas carols in it. Is that right? That are sort of Tlingitized?
Oh, yes. I'm super excited about that. And Ed Littlefield is going to be doing the music for that. So I've basically rewritten traditional Christmas carols to be Tlingit. Like instead of Deck the Halls, it's Deck the Clan House. Or there's a lot of like eagle squawking, raven for Jingle Bells. It's just a lot of fun, a lot of silly stuff. But a lot of the kind of heartwarming stuff you see with Christmas Carol too.
Awesome. Cool. We are really, really excited about it. Thank you so much for zooming in or streaming in to talk a little bit about it. And we're really looking forward to seeing that. And it's just around the corner because we're heading right into the fall. So that will be up in December, which is
Yes,
really
it'll
exciting.
actually start very in November after Thanksgiving into December. Yes.
So great, so exciting.
Oh my goodness, thank you for being with us, Vera. How great to get to hear directly from you, our playwright. And everyone is going to be a dynamic cast, a director. Maddie Sayette will be with us to direct.
She's so great.
She's been with us at Perseverance before, so how wonderful to have her return. And just look for some interesting, fun casting. We're really excited about this. Yes,
I'm
some good
excited.
surprises to come along here.
That will be really fun. So thank you so much, Vera.
Yes.
We'll let you get back to your evening. And Jesse, I think we don't need you to guess anymore. The rest of our reveals are a little bit more straightforward, sort of.
All right.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Tlingit Christmas,
Merry Tlingit
Vera.
Christmas. Can't wait to hear all those carols.
Yes, and thank you, Jesse, for joining us and playing along. That was awesome.
That was fantastic.
Yes.
I'm just gonna plop this down.
And thank you for your service to our Perseverance Board of Directors. Your input, your contributions mean the world, as well as the rest of the board. We want to recognize them. They're fantastic. So we couldn't do it without them. Their support, they're steadfast, and they remain quite engaged, which we love and appreciate. So with that,
Now I think we have a little bit more entertainment. This
Yes.
is coming to this person is coming to us all the way from Virginia, I believe. She'll be streaming in. She is our artistic fellow here. She's performed with us before. You saw her in
Silent Sky.
Last year.
Yes.
And she sang a few pieces in that. Her voice is stunning. It is amazing. So we hope that you will enjoy it. And she's here and she is streaming in. Take it away, Irene.
Please give
Hello.
a warm welcome to Irene Martinko.
Thank
Irene,
you.
welcome.
Hello.
Thank you. Enjoy, everybody.
So, I'm streaming in from Virginia, and we've been getting our fair share of rain, but I also know that you guys have gotten way more rain than we have. So I thought I would sing a little rain song and maybe, I don't know. So here we go. If the song will load. And
A family vacation in a Verbo means leaving
wait for it. Technology.
when it has room to
Here we go. Hear how the wind begins to whisper. See how the leaves go streaming by. Smell how the velvet rain is falling out where the fields are warm and dry. Now is the time to run inside and stay. Now is the time to find a hideaway where we can stay. Soon it's gonna rain, I can see it. Soon it's gonna rain, I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain, what are we gonna do? Soon it's gonna rain, I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain, I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain, what are we doing? We'll find 4 limbs of a tree will build, 4 walls and a fire will light. We don't have lives inside and stay. And let it rain, will not fall it. And let it rain, rain on love. And will not complain if it never stops at all. We'll live and love within our own 4 walls. Thank you.
I always love listening to Irene Martinko's voice. You just sounded fantastic. Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Irene.
streaming in all the way from Virginia. That was
Yes.
just lovely to have you here. You are so talented. You definitely could have a career as an opera singer if you wanted to go that route. And we were really
Yes.
lucky to have you streaming
Thank
in
you.
for that.
Yes, and Irene is actually still working with us virtually. Gratefully, she, as our fellow, is back with us. But as you know, with the way COVID went down this pandemic, and gratefully she can work with us virtually. So thank you, Irene, for continuing your work and support with Perseverance Theater.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So we have another reveal after this, but I have to mention a couple of things because I've been staring at this all night. Leslie, the scarf is gorgeous. And your earrings, actually. Your scarf and your earrings are stunning. Where are they from?
I could not wear these. They're my favorite. They're like
so
good luck. This was a gift to me during Devilfish, the play by Vera Starboard that opened our season last season, this team's first season together. It's a beautiful scarf given to me by Allison Hicks, who was in the cast of Devilfish, and I believe she got it at Sea Alaska Heritage Shop. Yes.
So beautiful. Just stunning. It really pops. I love it. And what about the earrings?
Oh, my earrings. I love these earrings. These were a gift as well. I'm so lucky. I have so many beautiful gifts.
Give you beautiful things.
Also, actually, and I wear these again because I feel like it's a good omen. It just the feeling, the gift giving. It's in my culture too, as a Japanese heritage person. But also, you know, I know it's the part of the Tlingit tradition. So I am so grateful for the gifts. This was a gift from Aaron Tripp, these beautiful earrings from their shop, Mount Juno Trading Post.
They have such gorgeous stuff there.
Yes, and you might remember Aaron Tripp was the lead on Tainatu in Devilfish. So thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Allison. That's why I look kind of spiffy tonight. But I have to ask, I've been admiring your earrings as well.
Oh, thank you
Talk a
so
little
much.
bit about your.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. I'll try to lean in a little bit. These are by Claire Nanitoba. She is Navajo. She is currently actually living in Haines, and I was lucky enough to connect with her and get these earrings from her. She actually will be selling some of her art in our virtual lobby before in Love and Warcraft, which, as we mentioned, opens this Friday, September 4th. So if you show up a little bit early, you'll get an extra few treats. We're starting our virtual lobby about a half hour early. So definitely come in and check it out. She has a few pieces in there. I've already seen them. They are absolutely gorgeous. So definitely go and you can purchase them. She has a contact information, so you can contact her and purchase her beautiful art, which you will definitely want to do.
Definitely. And so, of course, visit ptalaska.org and you'll find all that information to get tickets to In Love and Warcraft. And of course, for our PT Everywhere membership, you can tune in from anywhere, everywhere.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Thank you so much for that support. But with that,
yeah, speaking of gifts and whatnot, I see we have a wrapped gift back here. So I've been eyeing it all night, wondering what the heck is in this box. So let's go check it out.
I want to open it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Leslie.
Oh, wait, Erica. No.
You're gonna have to wait, Leslie. You're gonna have to wait. I know it's exciting. It says do not open until the holidays. I don't know what it is. It's a surprise. So I think this must mean we have another surprise coming that we're not quite ready to reveal, but we will soon. And we'll open this on the holidays, and we will let you know then what the next surprise is. So
Yes.
stay tuned.
So another holiday special, I guess, that we'll stay tuned. We'll let you know as soon as possible. So evidently, more to be revealed.
More to be revealed. So stay tuned. But we do have actually another reveal. We have some clues over here. Let's go check it out, Leslie. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can all see this, but we've got some little notepads, right?
Yeah, I see notepads.
Yeah, little notepads.
I
We've got
see some
pens and
paintbrushes.
pencils, paintbrushes. So what does it make you think of?
Oh, school.
Like schools. Yeah, it looks like there's something in creative. Leslie. What? Leslie, this is your headshot. Are you teaching a class? Are you teaching a class for Perseverance?
First of all,
Leslie's headshot.
Oh my gosh, that headshot is so old, people. That's oh, Erica, where'd you get that? Oh my gosh.
Well, first, let me just say, I don't know very much about the class. Leslie can talk about the class, but I just want to tell you a little bit about Leslie Ishii. She has performed all over the place. Many of you may have seen her on Lost. She was one of the stars of Lost, which is amazing. Excuse me, amazing. She's been in Jane the Virgin, The Bold and the Beautiful.
That was a fun one, Jane the Virgin, by the way.
I've heard really good things. I need to watch that one. Beverly Hills 90210.
That was a while ago.
Those are just some of her film and television credits. She has also been seen on Broadway at the Oregon Shakespeare Festival, the Mark Taper Forum, American Conservatory Theater, which is the theater that we're doing this co-production with in Love and Warcraft. So Leslie has a lot of experience. This is a fantastic opportunity to take a class with her. I would definitely take a class with her, and you're going to want to do it. Do you want to talk a little bit about what the class will be?
Sure, thank you. I'm humbled by this moment. Oh my goodness. Well, absolutely. It's called Flex and Stretch. Come on in. I know in these COVID moments, we want to get together virtually, and I believe in teaching acting in a very holistic way. So it'll be voice, it'll be dramaturgy, a study of the scripts. How can we go deep? How can we flex those muscles, stretch, keep taking the risk we know we enjoy and find rewarding as artists. So come on in, study. We'll get started in October. Registration, though,
it's live right now. So it's live on our website. We're also we're offering scholarships, partial scholarships. The application will be available tomorrow on our website, and the registration should be live tonight. So if you want to go and register for this class, which of course you do, you can go do that right now or right when we finish the feed. But definitely go check it out. It's a fantastic opportunity. I think Frank has a question.
If they sign up for Perseverance Everywhere, do they get a discount for the classes?
They
Yes,
sure
they
do.
do.
Thank you, Frank. Yes, if you sign up for PT or Perseverance Everywhere, you do get a discount to our classes. So please do sign up. It's worth it. And you'll get a great workout. We have other programming that we're planning that is community-based and some other special programming as well. So
Sign up for Perseverance Everywhere. Then sign up for this class. You'll get a discount. I think every package has some level of discount for the classes. So sign up early, take all the classes, and get lots of savings.
yes, lots of savings. Sign up, you get a great workout. As an artist, we know we feel great when we're stretching, when we're flexing those muscles. So I look forward to working with you and to getting to know your artistry as well.
Fantastic. What a great opportunity.
Yes.
So now, speaking of artistry, I think that we have someone in the green room. Is that right, Frank? Awesome.
Yes.
Great. We have Lewis Chapman. He has also been working with us for the last year. He was an intern last year. He's back on board this year, working remotely from Princeton, New Jersey, I believe. So he is streaming in from there, and he's on. And
Actually, I think just this last week, he moved to Portland.
oh, he moved to Portland. I didn't know. He is
Portland,
jet set. So
Yes.
he's in Portland. We've got all corners of the country. And he is going to play a little tune for us.
Yes.
So
please.
take it away. Please give him a warm virtual welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for being with us, Lewis. Take it away.
Thank you, Erica and Leslie, for that introduction, and thank you to all of you for the warm reception I assume that you gave me. I've really been missing Juneau. Been missing the sort of concert circuit up there and how warm and friendly everybody was. These days, when I go to cafes and offer to perform, I am squarely turned away with excuses like it's dangerous and we're not open. But I'm excited to be able to perform for you now. This is a song that I have written since I left Juneau. I've been sort of separated from my muse. So I wrote a song about a different kind of muse. It's called Wild-Eyed Woman. Oh, there once was a woman who lived all alone in a house on a cliff by the sea, where the future would creep through a hole in the wall, and she'd whisper its secrets to me. And I love that wild-eyed woman. Oh, her eyes would go wide and her jaw would go slack, and she'd sing me a sweet lullaby of what will become of us after we're gone, with the stars hanging low in the sky. And I love that wild-eyed woman. Don't you know how I love that wild-eyed woman? Even so, wild-eyed woman, won't you call to me? Though your whole life unravels before you, wild-eyed woman, won't you wait and see? Will they tell you how much I adore you? Wild-eyed woman, won't you call to me? Oh, there once was a prophet, all blessed and wise, with the gifts from the gods up above. Oh, but how could I ever compete with the gods when all I could give was my love? But I love that wild-eyed woman. Even so, how I love that wild-eyed woman. Don't you know? Oh, sing to me, oh muse, of how the favor of the gods came down upon her head. And how her hair was long and dark, and how her eyes were sunken deep and all shot through with red. And how she laid upon the table, frail and short of breath, and murmuring in foreign tongues. And how I wish that I could crawl into her chest and live beside her heart between her lungs. But I'm not the lucky one. Wild-eyed woman, won't you call to me? Though your whole life unravels before you, wild-eyed woman, won't you wait and see? Will they tell you how much I adore you? Wild-eyed woman, won't you call to me? Though your whole life unravels before you, wild-eyed woman, won't you wait and see? Will they tell you how much I adore you? How I love that wild-eyed woman. How I love that wild-eyed woman. How I love that wild-eyed woman. Oh. Thank you.
Awesome. Oh my goodness. Lewis, you are amazing. Thank you so much for streaming in and lending us your talent. You are so talented. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Lewis. And
both
we're
so much for
glad that
having
you're
me.
with us as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for your contributions to Perseverance and all the hard work that you contribute on a daily basis.
Definitely. Thank you so much. I know I call you like 3 times a day asking you to do things. So, and thank you.
I've learned to look forward to it. Thanks, Erica.
Yes.
Take care.
So with that, what do you think we've got next?
Our third cosplay winner.
Woo! Woohoo! So again, this person is going to win one of these lovely masks. And are they going to get anything else?
I think they get a ticket to In Love and Warcraft.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
So fantastic.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Frank, can you bring up the third cosplay winner, so we can announce that? Awesome.
Yes.
This is Gavin, and that's the only name I have, Gavin. And he is the 11th Doctor of Doctor Who in this. And there's someone behind him, but I don't have that information about who they are. They both look, I mean, just stunning, amazing. I actually didn't even know the person in the back was a person. When I first looked at it, I thought it was a statue or a cardboard cutout. But the costumes are fantastic, so great. Thank you for your submissions. Thank you to everybody.
Yes, thank you to everybody for your submissions. Again, the incredible creativity, the design, the makeup, the commitment to your artistry. We know how we love that in the theater.
We love it so
So
much.
thank you for your submissions. And again, we want to make sure that all our winners enjoy In Love and Warcraft. This play was for you. It's written with all of you who have community and cosplay together as you play the games. And I know there's guilds, there's all kinds of ways you organize in community. I so admire that. So thank you to the winners. Thank you to all who submitted.
And I'm just going to add, we are going to post all of the pictures that we received as submissions to our website. That should be happening sometime later this week. And also, again, as I mentioned before, we have a virtual lobby before every show of In Love and Warcraft. And a lot of the submissions that we received are actually a part of the pre-show. So if you stop by, you can see your friends in cosplay, you can see yourself in cosplay, and if you submitted, or you can just check out all of the awesome costumes that we all got to see. So definitely come early, check out the virtual lobby. And I think it's time for what, maybe our final reveal.
Yes. So our final reveal.
I think
What do you think?
it's got to be right over here, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at this table. This is amazing.
You've been seeing this table the whole time.
So what is going on here? Let's try to figure this out. I think if we put our heads together, we can work this
I
out.
think we can do it.
I think we can do it. Let's try.
So can you share with me what do you see here, Erica?
There's so many different objects. It's hard to put it together, but we're gonna work to try. So here we have some paint. This is from Valley Paint, it looks like. They donate so much paint to us. They are so
Yes.
fantastic and all about the community. They've helped us out so many times. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff to paint. And paint is expensive, so they helped us out
Yes.
with paint donations, and we are super grateful for them. So
Yes, thank you, Valley Paint.
thank you, Valley Paint.
And what else do we have here?
So here we have some beer from Alaskan Brewing Company. It looks like we have, this may be new, I haven't seen it before. It's Berry Milkshake IPA and Imperial Oatmeal Stout. Yum, that sounds delicious.
Sounds creative.
And they are also just phenomenal with the community. I know that when COVID hit, they were giving out free hand sanitizer. Leslie and I actually went there to go get a little vial. That was super fantastic. And they also donate, many of you may know, we have something called Beer Friday when we're allowed to gather. And they donate beers to us for every show for that. So they're fantastic. So I'm starting to get a theme here, but I don't know. Let's see what's next.
Yes.
So this is Grapefruit Gin and Tonic. This is from Amalga Distillery. And yeah, they're fantastic as well. They also, whenever we're having an event, I call Brandon up and I say, hey, can we have a little something? And he always gives us a giant, delicious keg of gin and tonics, which is lovely.
Wow.
And I also know, I'm only going to say a little bit about this because I know they don't want me to say too much because they're very, very humble. They do so much good work for the community. They really step up whenever they're needed, and they're just fantastic. I will leave it at that because I know they don't want me to say
there
too
for
much.
hand sanitizer as well.
Oh yeah, they were doing that as
Yes.
well. They were giving out hand sanitizer when no one could find any. Remember that when we couldn't find toilet paper or hand sanitizer? They weren't giving away toilet paper, but they were giving away hand sanitizer. And now I know they're also propping up a lot of other businesses. They're helping sell other local products from Alaska grown. I think they have some basil.
Yes.
They have some salt from the Alaska Salt Company. They
That's
have
right.
lots of things. So stop in there, get everything you need for Friday dinner. They're super lovely.
And this is one of my favorites I'm seeing on the table. The Northern Tea Alley. I love this. This is an organic Hunan silk dark tea. And it's a combination of green, white tea leaves, lemongrass, and calendula petals.
Oh my goodness, it sounds delicious.
It's beautiful. I love they have artwork in the space. Ivan and Maria Bailey are just beautiful, beautiful humans. And Ivan's worked here with Perseverance before in our history. So we just love being able to support their business. So yes, I am getting a little theme of the business, some local businesses. But look, I see these are all we're featuring beverages tonight, apparently. But look at this one.
This is, I'm not gonna pick it up. I think I'm gonna make it fall, but I'll sort of, I can prop it up a little bit. This is from Sacred Grounds, actually.
Oh, beautiful.
This is a stunning, stunning t-shirt. Really beautiful. That's lovely. Thank you so much. They're great. Their coffee is delicious. We were just in there today. Wonderful organization. And then
that's my favorite drink, by the way. Coffee and tea, both of those. So
good. So this is Leslie's corner right here. And then finally, well, we have actually kind of some more tea, sort of. So these are mugs that were donated from Harbor Tea and Spice. I think I mentioned earlier today, I'm in there pretty much every day buying all different kinds of herbs and spices and whatnot because I love to cook. They have a really great selection. And they're just awesome. They've donated to us before as well. They're just a lovely, lovely business with really great products. So definitely check them out. So what is this? I'm feeling like this is all about like local business, local community.
Right. And earlier today, we had you and I and Frank and Ben were going around the community and picking up these beautiful items that were donated. So there's just this wonderful sense of being in community.
And there's so much strength in community.
Yes.
I think I got it.
What is it?
I think I know what this is. I think maybe it is the Perseverance Power Parlor. What do you think?
That's it. You got it. The
That's it.
Perseverance.
I just pulled that right out of the
Yes.
air.
Perseverance Power Parlor.
which is the hardest thing in the world to say, and it's going to be my new vocal warm-up whenever I'm going on stage.
That's right.
The Perseverance Power Parlor.
Yes, we're so excited about this initiative, actually. It's where we're going to put forth our, some wonderful offerings featuring and lifting up the community. In fact, the very first one scheduled will be October 2nd, where we feature basically a youth poetry slam. And it's all about getting out to vote. If you haven't registered to vote by then, we'll be encouraging you to. Our youth have a voice in this election as well. We want to just lift them up, and they're going to be asking you to be sure to register and to be sure to vote. So that's our first community offering through the Perseverance Power Parlor.
Yeah, and it will be sort of like, if any of you have been to, we had one earlier this summer. At that time, we were calling them Perseverance Power Hours. It's sort of like what a living room party would be when we used to be able to gather in living rooms. That was so much fun. We can't do that right now, but we can come to you and have a mini celebration in our Perseverance Parlor. So they're meant to be celebratory. They're meant to be about community. They're meant to be about connection. And we're really excited to offer that up in the first one on October 2nd. So definitely come check that out. It should be a real hoot.
Yes, so if you're just tuning in, we have PT everywhere, and we have a local, and we have a global.
I think someone's at the door. I don't know who this is.
We're not expecting anybody.
I have no idea. We're gonna have to see who this is. Let's see.
Hi, Leslie. Hi, Erica. How are you? Good to see you.
A warm virtual welcome to Ben Brown.
Hi, everyone.
Our director, please come on.
Well, I will. In fact, I'll have some hand sanitizer if I may.
Excellent.
Always good when you come in from the cold
Always good.
and the wet
The
to keep
wet.
your hands clean.
Absolutely.
So you guys have been having a lot of fun here.
We have been having so much fun. This has been a real hoot.
Well, and one through line that I heard was that all these things are made possible because people support us. They support our development efforts. And that includes foundations like our friends at Rasmussen and the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation and the Schuberts in New York. Rasmussen's, of course, up in Anchorage, along with our friends at the Atwood and Locke Foundations and the Carr Foundation. Here in Juneau, of course, we have the Juneau Community Foundation. Very, very good and supportive. Government support is very important, especially during the pandemic. And so we have been supported by the National Endowment for the Arts, the Alaska State Council on the Arts, the Juneau Arts and Humanities Council, and of course the city and borough of Juneau helps fund the Juneau Arts and Humanities Council, and the Youth Activities Board gave us a very important grant to be able to do STAR this summer.
Yes, along with the Alaska Heritage Institute.
Absolutely.
We offer wonderful support and scholarships.
You've mentioned many of the wonderful businesses that do so much to make our community a vibrant place, employing people, keeping the economy going at this difficult time, and giving us a lot of wonderful stuff. And I do have to say, you didn't mention those delicious looking pizzas from the Island Pub.
What a happy surprise.
Well, there had to be something to go with this delicious beer from Alaskan Brewing.
This one is actually gluten-free for Leslie and me because we are both gluten-free. From the Island Pub. Oh my goodness, I can smell it. It is delicious.
Thank
I
you,
can't wait to
Island
eat it.
Pub.
Thank you, Island Pub.
And Ben, isn't there a special offer going on?
Yes, when you get to see a person, so you know, the Island Pub has traditionally hosted our opening night parties on the Friday opening night of our seasons for many, many years going back. This year, because the first half of the season is going to be virtual, you can still enjoy pizza on opening night or on any night. You just go into the Island Pub and tell your server for dine-in or carry-out, I love Perseverance Theater. I just saw or am going to see name of show. So this weekend on Friday, if you went in and said, we're going to see In Love and Warcraft at home tonight, we love Perseverance, they'll give you 10% off your pizza. So thanks to Rick Hasnick and his wonderful hardworking staff over there. We just couldn't do it without them. So between foundations and government and businesses, there's still a very important source of donations out there. And that's you. It's the individual donor who decides that it's important to have professional theater by and for Alaskans and is willing to make a personal investment in what we do. So thank you, everyone who's watching, and even those who aren't watching, who are just out there in the ether. Your individual donations really help us do what we do, and we couldn't do it without you. I want to include everyone who gave through Pick, Click, Give, and those who haven't given, you'll be getting a letter if you've ever given before very soon here as we kick off our individual donor campaign for this fiscal year and this season. So There's a lot of need out in the world at this time. There's a lot going on. We know people's resources are limited, and we are just so grateful for every dollar you're willing to give us because it helps us convince the other sources, government, foundation,
Yes.
business, and corporate, that we can do this. We're all in this together, and we're going to make it work. And so with that, I have an opener in my hand. I feel compelled to make sure that our friends at Alaskan Brewing Company, Linda Thomas, Andy Klein, thank you, Jeff and Marcy Larson.
And we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do a little toast here before we wrap up the evening. Right before we do that, I wanna say one more thing, then we'll do a little toast. Ben just mentioned you could donate at our website, ptalaska.org, and we're so grateful whenever you do that. I'll also add, again, that we are opening our show in Love and Warcraft this Friday. That is another fantastic way to support the theater and to bring live entertainment right to your living room. How great is that? So, and you can go right to the same website, ptalaska.org. You can get your tickets there. Then you can go to Island Pub, get a discount on your pizza for the night of the show, make a whole evening of it. Get some gin and tonics from Amalga, get some beer from Alaskan Brewing, and just have yourself a lovely evening. I'm gonna pour this, and Leslie and I are gonna do a socially distanced toast. We have two little glasses.
Yes, definitely join us.
All
And we
right.
also have a little glass represented for Frank, who's been our technical director, wonderfully so, running things behind camera. Thank you for that, Frank.
Frank, do you want the berry milkshake or the imperial stout?
Berry milkshake.
Ooh.
Coming right up.
Beautiful.
We'll bring that up to Frank in just a second. We'll do a
Yes.
virtual toast.
So with
for
this,
now.
we toast all these wonderful businesses, Miss Scarlett's, Mount Juno Trading Post, the Valley Paint, Alaskan Brewery, Amalga, Northern Tea Alley, yes, Sacred Grounds, and of course the Harbor Tea and Spice Shop. And to all of you, thank you for joining us.
And see Alaska.
And see Alaskan Heritage. Oh, yes,
Don't
thank
forget
you.
that.
We're right behind here with that beautiful ornament. We know we have a winner there. Our winners, all our submissions for the cosplay, as well as the winners too. All of you who are tuning in, and this is recorded, so you'll be able to watch it or share it with friends later. After we do our toast, I'll have one last moment to share with you all. And so with that, cheers to our new 2020 fall season. And we've just revealed it. Thanks for joining us.
Here, here.
Here, here. Beautiful. Yay. So with that, as we close, I'd like to share that Ben is wearing a red shirt, Erica has red on, and I have red in my scarf. And that's because today is a special day. It's September 1st. Some of you may have read about this already, but in case you didn't, it's a wonderful reminder to share with you that basically we are seeing this as a red alert to lift up arts and to advocate for the arts. We've often been a little bit lost in these pandemic times as we have been actually having to close to be responsible. And because we're passionate about taking care of community and being responsible, we are making sure we don't open before we really should, before restrictions are lifted and we know it's safe to do so. But with that, we could use your support to advocate for the arts, because we know in these times the arts actually really help us to heal, help us to come through this traumatic, this really unprecedented, even devastating time for many. So telling stories, being close to your creativity, allowing art to help you process through these times is powerful and important. So if you would please be so kind as to lift up and advocate for the arts whenever you can. And here at Perseverance, we're working hard to keep the lights on, to keep coming to you in your home, to honor you and to honor our relationship together. So thank you again for joining in. With that, Erica.
Yeah, so we're
Yes.
theaters across the country are turning on their red lights tonight. They are in show of solidarity. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to leave you with just this red light glow over here. I'm going to come on over and turn it on. There we go. So we will, I'm going to slide this in so you can see. So thank you so much to everybody for joining us this evening, for hanging in there through the technical difficulties. Thank you so much. I've had a really great time tonight, and I'm really looking forward to this season. I think it's going to be really fun. It's unprecedented, but it'll be fun. So we hope that you tune in for the season, and thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
Yes, we look forward to being a part of your lives and continuing on as we're all in this together. So thank you for tuning in. Think of Perseverance Theater. Know that we're thinking of you.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.